We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Bases are empty, one man out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit hard to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Strasburg with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Soto.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Victor Robles digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! In now, Eric Thames.
The first baseman, number 9.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Thames behind 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 2-0 on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Standing in, Michael Taylor. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Carter Kieboom digs in now, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad, not good.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Eaton, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of super.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. So now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Voigt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The tag gets 1. And he is in there.
Now back, second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton is under it, and that's the third out. So here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 1-1. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's up and in for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready now, Eric Thames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Gardner, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he sets him down swinging. Brett Gardner sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. At the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out.
Now
that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Looking to send him packing again. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now is Adam Eaton. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Torres picks it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman,
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and left the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Strasburg comes set. 0-1 on its way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Keyboom puts the glove to it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back.
the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
On its way is pitch number 75. Left center, base hit. Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line drive, base hit. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Up next for Washington.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Urshela camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Tauchman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
The 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is popped up. Thames is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Carter Kieboom. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Torres at the bag, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
In now, Starlin Castro. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Throw won't get him. Here now is Juan Soto. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still only one out in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The center fielder, number 16,
Adam Ottavino gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Carter Kieboom. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Luke Boyd. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Too high, 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Turner gloves it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off in his delivery.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Pause, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Robles calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High pop-up. Strasburg is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Strasburg pitches well enough to get the double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Astros leave 1. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Just missing here, 2-0. Hayes, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, The shortstop, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And he's back standing. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is there, one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
And here's Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Two out with a man at first. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Greinke comes set. 2-0 on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Hayes is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Perfect.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So stepping in, George Springer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Now batting, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off.
First pitch, 105.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Ryu has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Iglesias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Brandon Drury will bat next. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Jays lead it 3-0. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nunez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 107.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's running, lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Blackman's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Tatis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is good. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Pham stands at third with one gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Popped him up. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set, and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Two and one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Rockies nothing. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Lined but speared on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2. Fouled off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Blackman swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Two out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For San Diego, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Yency Almonte, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 62, Yency Almonte. Now batting, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. McMahon's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball, but way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And in steps Manny Machado. And it's fouled away. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Here's Eric Sogard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 106.
Now the pitch. Sogard Affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a real...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Full count.